What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Jade Simone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, like and comment on my recent videos and subscribe to my channel. Let's get right into this video. Today we are making fried fish and shrimp Alfredo, okay? And I just feel like making this because I was feeling lazy. I wanted to cook something, but I didn't really feel like doing too much. So that was just like a quick little booty bop meal that I thought real fast on the spot that I could throw together for me and my man. So boom, right now I'm just cutting up my peppers. I like the little cute little bags of yellow. I mean, not yellow. The small multicolored peppers. I don't know. I like those peppers. So I cut up a few of those. Then there I got my fish here. I always put mustard. Like when I'm frying something, whether it's fish or chicken or whatever, I always use mustard as like a base or whatever. I always use that because it just does something extra to the meal. So I went ahead in with all my seasonings. I think I used onion powder, paprika, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, Saison, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm going ahead and I'm rubbing everything in. My hands is clean, y'all. Don't worry. Just because you ain't see me clean them, don't mean I ain't clean them. They clean. But boom. So I did go ahead and I did the backside too because we like to be seasoned over here, okay? So I went ahead and put some mustard and all the other seasonings that I just listed. I put them on the back, just like I did for the front. So I'm going ahead and I'm gonna rub that all in, mix it all around, flip them back over, wiped everything down, and then boom, I moved on to my next step. Next step, I took some vegetable oil. I used a capful and I put it in my small saucepan. And this is where I'm about to cook my peppers first that are gonna go in my pasta. Now, this is like the lazy way of cooking pasta, y'all. I usually cook my pasta like a different way. I make the sauce and stuff separate, but y'all gonna see. I didn't do all that with this time, okay? Because like I said, this is the lazy, quick way. This whole meal probably took like 30, 40 minutes, okay? I used penne pasta because I don't really be using that one, and my man likes that one, so I got it and I'm using it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using some penne pasta. I'm gonna boil them. I did go ahead and throw a little butter up in there. I didn't put no salt in the pot though. I don't know, I didn't. But then I have these little jars that I keep like my flour and sugar in, and it was low, so I had to refill my flour jar. And then this is also the flour and the fish fry seasoning that I'm using for the fish. The fish fry is already seasoned, so I didn't do too much on the seasonings. I just used the stuff that you see me using here: the Cajun seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. Pretty much the same stuff that I used for the fish, except for I took a couple things out, okay? Because like I said, I didn't want to use too much. The fish fry already comes seasoned, so I did that one time and I over-seasoned it and it was too fucking salty. So I ain't do all that this time. And don't judge me for the salad shrimp, y'all. I used to do the regular shrimps, okay? But his mama had brought these bags of shrimp over here and they've been in my freezer, and this is what I had. And that's what I used, okay? I went ahead and I used the same basic seasonings that I used for the fish, okay? I wanted everything to taste uniform, okay? So that's what I did. See my little Pookie butt in the back. He just scurried his little ass in the camera. Then I switched to the noodles. The noodles were just about done, so I went ahead and drained them off camera. Set them on my stove. I turned the stove on low because this is where it becomes one pot. I'm going to just mix everything together. I mixed my cooked bell peppers up in there. I'm going ahead and give that a good little mix. Try to get it nicely incorporated. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my shrimps, okay? I add my little shallot shrimps, and they still tasted so good, y'all. Like, I think it's just how you cook them, for real. Like, they still tasted the bomb, okay? So, yeah. Don't even come for my little salad shrimp. They was cute. They was cute. Okay, and y'all, I realized I only had one freaking can of Alfredo, so watch how I finessed Westy this motherfucking meal, okay? I really finessed this meal because I only had one can of Alfredo, but it's all right. So I went ahead, I put a little water in the jar, and I shook it on up, a little water. Ain't never hurt nobody. I did a little water. That's it. Okay, and I dropped a little noodle, but it's okay because I got a Pookie butt, and he went ahead and he cleaned that up for me. Okay, then I took my spinach, I threw it on up in there. Usually I would have cooked the spinach separate, like with the peppers, not with the peppers. I probably would have did that separate. I don't know. Usually I just do like I would have probably did that separate, but like I said, one meal, lazy, don't feel like doing too much, so I just threw it on up in there, and I dropped one in some oil that I had sitting on the side, so I threw that in the trash. Okay, and I mixed that all around. Like I said, the pot is on low. I did turn it up a little bit once I added the spinach, just because I wanted to make sure that the spinach was cooked, okay, and it wilted down. So I gave that a good stir. It was hard to freaking mix it around because it wasn't soft. So it was just like, it just felt like it kept grouping up in one place. So I was trying to really mix it all up in there. Y'all see my Colby Jack cheese on the side. I did go ahead and add some Colby Jack cheese after I let it sit for a little bit. Then I went in with my paprika and onion powder, garlic powder, the same basic boop bop seasonings that I use for the fish. And I did add some minced garlic. I did throw some minced garlic up in there, okay, and some parsley. I did put some parsley up in there, okay. So I mixed that around, boom, 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 boom. Mixed that real good. I think I dropped another noodle, but it's okay because my Pookie butt, he got it. And I did go ahead and add a little milk, okay. That's how I stretched and finessed this one can. Or one sauce thing, okay? I went ahead and I added some milk and I added a little bit of water. That's it. So I added the milk. The milk really added, it really stretched the Alfredo sauce quite lovely, if I do say so myself, okay? And I did go ahead and add a little bit of salt because I just felt like it was missing something, and that something happened to be a little bit of salt. So I added a little bit of salt to the top. This is what it looked like, y'all. And I'll let y'all hear this. I'm gonna let y'all hear this. Go ahead and hear it. Y'all heard that, okay? One can where. So I did go ahead and throw my fish in the freaking, what's that called? In the grease, okay? I did go ahead and throw my fish in the grease, and I just tossed and turned a little bit in the flour, and I just go ahead and throw it all up in there. That didn't take long. So the fish was the last thing I did. The fish took like 10-15 minutes. That was literally the last thing I did. I did the fish after the pasta was done, and the pasta didn't even take that long. Like I said, the pasta probably took like 20 minutes. This is the ending result. Quick little booty bop meal. That's it.